Salutations, good people. It's Melissa here, back with another video. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay. Well, the other day, or a day or two ago, I don't know when I'll post these, but a day or two ago, I did a video about some of my perfume collection, or some of my favorite scents. Don't know what I titled. I don't know when these are going up, but I hope you enjoy them. Again, I prefaced in the first video, and I will preface in the second one. These were either gifts from family members and friends, or I purchased them myself a while back before, again, I went completely cruelty-free. So some of these scents are from, perfumes are from brands, companies that are not cruelty-free. Mini disclaimer, done. Okay, and this is my fun look. This is the Bite Beauty Kale lipstick, the Amuse Bouche, and I am wearing the Glam Light Taco palette. All four greens: salsa verde, lime, guacamole, and cilantro. All three greens on my eye and even in my brow. Yes, I made my brows green. I'm committing to a color scheme. So boom, boom. And, you know, a bright inner corner highlight, you know, because Amy Loves Makeup makes me want to do bright inner corner highlights. She's amazeballs. She's adorable. And my hair's been flying away. It was raining, it was windy, and it was just, I'm like, don't you know all this sugar melts in the rain? Just kidding. Okay. We're 2 minutes in. Alright, let's just get on with this. This is Charlie from Revlon. Is that little particles in it? Or is that little bubbles? It's little bubbles. I'm so weird. Okay. So, Charlie is a very, very old scent, or very, I think, classic scent from the Revlon line. Here is the box. It's a little shiny. You get 100 milliliters in the box. I can't tell you. Just like, I thought I'd be more prepared in this video, but I'm not. So, just like the previous one, I'm going to either have a pinned comment or the sites that list the notes and what the... Apparently when I move some boxes, a whole bunch of little floaties come. Little dust particles came floating around. Anywho, I digress, because that's what I do. I will leave the, not the ingredients, but the notes, the scents, what the prominent one, you know, top notes and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to leave that either in a pinned comment or in the drop down box. All I can tell you is I just like it. It evokes, ooh, it's shiny. It just evokes, I'm actually wearing it today. It's a strong scent, and it's not the original Charlie. This is Charlie-Blue. I fell deep into the Charlie scents a couple of years ago. So I had Charlie Red, Charlie Silver, Charlie White, Charlie Blue, and then the original Charlie, and then Charlie Gold. And I went through the bottles. Considering these were they're under $7 USD. The ones that I purchased from where I got them. So, I think this is my last. I remember because I gave one that I didn't really like to my mom, and she really loved it, and she used it up too. So, they're easy to go through, and they're that expensive, but it's a nice big weighty glass bottle. Yeah. So, that's one. Oh, another one is my favorite. It's my baby. This one is diamond. You will see there's a theme in a lot of my perfume collection, or perfume or favorite scents. The Elizabeth Taylor. This is Diamonds and Sapphires. It's such a soft scent. I get complimented on this quite a bit. And as you can see, I've gone through a lot. And I'm not super heavy. I don't do like 17 sprays on myself. I spray 3 times. On the back of my wrist, and I dab the back of my wrist to the opposite inner wrist, and I get the scent on both the backside and the front. And then I just like, I don't like spraying directly on the neck, so I kind of spray right here, like on my décolleté area, like right here or so. And I have it like that. And the scent goes the distance. It lasts quite a long time. It's soft. It's, if you know the scent for the original white diamonds, you know it's very strong. A lot of people associate it with like grandma or their great aunt type of perfume or scent because it's heavier. It's nice. I own it. I don't wear it. I just collected it because I was on this whole kick of collecting all Elizabeth Taylor perfumes several years ago, and my mom and my sister got me pretty much every last perfume ever made, unless there's some new stuff that's coming out, and for collector purposes I might get it. I don't know, since is Cody or Elizabeth Arden or Cody, I don't know which one is her parent company. I mean, Elizabeth Taylor Cosmetics is its own company, but I don't know. I was trying to look to see. I'll have to triple check, but I may purchase any of the new ones that come out because I have diamonds at night diamond, like diamonds and rubies, and diamonds and obviously sapphires, diamonds and emeralds, sparkling white diamonds. I have all of them. Brilliant white diamonds. I have all of them. Violet eyes. All of them. It's just such a nice scent. I could go on and on and on and on and on about this, but I love it. As you can see, it gets used. I've probably gone through 6 bottles, and I still have a couple that I've just collected and not used. It's a favorite. This one's first, and possibly sparkling and diamonds and rubies. Ooh, yeah. So those are some favorites. Another favorite I just was so adamant that I didn't want because everybody's like, oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just going, I don't believe the hype. So as a gift, a friend gave me the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Here's the box. And so I have a full roller ball. That roller ball is actually a spray. There we go. I was just thinking, I really don't dig super floral scents, but this is nice. And when I like floral scents, there are just a few things I really, really gravitate toward. Rose. And I do have some perfume that is like that quote-unquote granny, old school, like heavy potpourri rose cologne. I have some of that. It's like you just fell into a vat of rose oil. And then gardenia. I love the smell of lilies. Calla lilies. And I think this just smells so nice. I don't know exact notes, but I love the dry down on this. How this dries down. This smells wonderful. So this was a great gift I got. And another, that just didn't make it. This was something I received in an onyx box. This was an old subscription box that was catered for women of color. It was great. And I think it was last year or 2017. I think I got my last box. So this is Modern Muse by Estee Lauder. And I think the face of the cologne or the perfume was Misty Copeland, who is one of the first African Americans to be a principal dancer in the American ballet. And again, it's not, and I like it because it looks like the toe shoes, like your ballet, the ribbons that you tie around your ankle, and I love that. And it's also this very soft ballerina pink color that are the shade of the slippers, which Despite being 6'4" and chunky, I was tiny at one point and cute, and I danced for quite a few years, so. But there's just something, I don't really gravitate and go toward too many Estee Lauder scents. The only thing I really have like a tie memory to is my grandma's dresser, and she had this beautiful tray where she put her perfumes, and another little lint flying around. Anywho, and it was like this turquoise blue with a gold cap. That's the Youth Dew perfume from Estee Lauder, and I don't like the scent. It's super heavy, but I just love the bottle, and it just evokes a memory of being in my grandma's room. And that's, again, what a scent does, is it ties me to a memory, either of getting this as a gift, a time, a place. Obviously, that's the definition of memory. But that's what the scents that I have with me tie me to. Oh. So nice. It's light. It kind of reminds me of, I think, Elizabeth Arden's Pleasures. I used to love that fruit. I got that as a gift when I was in high school. When I was in the hospital, when I was really sick, my neighbor, she and her daughter went to the department store and bought me this beautiful bag of perfume, cologne, and lotion and body wash. It was pleasure, and it was like in a pink kind of like faux or actual leather or crocodile or what looking like pattern, and it was so nice. And I remember, I think I still kept it even though I didn't use it. High school was a long time ago for me. I mean, 5 years. I'm kidding. I'm not 23. No, I don't think I'd want to go 23. My Jordan year, I don't know. 23 was okay. 22 sucked. 23 was okay. 24 was rough. So was 25. 26 was okay. 27 was rough. 28 was rough. 29 rough. It's rough. This year's been rough. So, whatever. I'm gonna get extra bourgeoisie. This is Versace Eros. Focus. Now, this is the men's. And let me tell you, I have 3 bottles. If y'all look how much this cost, you'll see I've paid a pretty penny. Now, this isn't the largest bottle, but this is the second to largest bottle that is offered. I'm over halfway through it. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. I'm over halfway through the bottle. I love this. Ooh! I was at work. I wore this to work, and one of the guys at work there, Joe, sweet guy, he works in the surgery department with us, and he's like, "Girl, you smell good. What are you wearing?" I was like, and I pulled it up on the computer. I said this. He goes, "I smelled that." He goes, "Isn't that dude's cologne?" I was like, "Yes." Women, look here. I find most colognes and perfumes that can completely be, unisex. The dry down on this lasts for days. I've worn this, and it's gotten like on the collar of my shirt or inside my shirt. And my shirt, even after a good wash with a decent detergent and fabric softener, I still smell like this. And one day I had to take a hoe bath. So basically it's a sink bath, a rinse bath, and you don't get into the full shower and do a full bath. When I was like bathing, I was like, I still smell like this. And this was like a day 2 type of deal. 2 days later, I can still smell it. It has lasting power. One of my first high-end or bourgeois or fancy perfumes has been Versace. And again, it's a memory. I will show you maybe some of the things that I will own that you'd be like, Girl. Broke with expensive taste. Yeah. Like, I've got Versace t-shirts with the heavy leather down the front. So yeah. Yeah. A lot of memories tied to Versace and my mom and my mom's job working at United Airlines and having her clients when she booked reservations for flights. There was a guy who owned a Versace shop, and he gave us, was it one of the Christmas ornaments? We have a Versace Christmas ornament. My mom gave it to my sister, and we had glasses. I have Verses. I have the original blonde, white jeans, red jeans. I have the tin can that it came in, white jeans. That perfume is over 20 years old. It's no good. So is the lotion. It's no good because it's over 20 years old. And again, some ingredients do not age well and obviously go bad. It still smells the same. I just don't put it on my person. I just kind of sometimes, oh, it smells still good. And, you know, tie it back up tight and put it in there. But Versace, is it weird to say it plays a role in my childhood? I know that's crazy, but Versace plays a role in my childhood. And I found the scent because I got a sample of this from a Sephora order. And I was just thinking, ooh, Versace, what is this? I smell it, I was like, it has apple in it. I think it's green apple. Because that's one of the things oh, you can smell it, but then when it dries down, it's like that wood, smoky, sexy. I feel it smells good on all genders, on everyone. I think it smells great. And I wish they were cruelty free because I'm just looking at them going, my bottle's half empty. I'm just going, oh no, my bottle's half empty. I feel sad, panda. Oh man, so good. So good. Ooh. Okay. The last two I will show. I don't know if they still make any of these. I'm just showing you the little roller balls. I do have 2 full sizes of my favorite scents. So let me just get these out here. So I have these 2. These are the oofta. Just Elizabeth and James Nirvana sets. These are just like the mini roller balls. These are amazing. So I have a full size. I don't know what I do with it though. This is what happens when your room, as my sister goes, Hurricane Melissa. I was like, yup. This is Nirvana Black, Elizabeth and James. I know, was it like tobacco, bourbon? Do they list some of their scents? Yes, they do. So, Elizabeth and James, intoxicating fragrance for the refined rebel. So, black is violet, sandalwood, and vanilla. So those are the scents. And then amethyst, Nirvana amethyst, is tobacco, honeysuckle, and cedar. So I'm happy that I have one that I'm telling you. So that's amethyst, the purple one right here. And you definitely smell tobacco in it. But it's not like a gross smell, like a not like when people smoke tobacco, like the actual plant. It just has such a nice scent. I'm just going, oh. My favorite is black, and I own a full-size bottle of Nirvana bourbon. I own that one. I wear that one often. And I get, like, some people go, are you wearing men's cologne? I have a full size of black and bourbon. And guys, are you wearing men's cologne? I was like, no, it's actually, I don't know if it's marketed toward men or women or whoever. I was like, I'm wearing whatever I like. It smells good, and I smell good. Hello. And then I love Nirvana White. Oh, and I didn't tell you what bourbon has in it. Hang on. Look at the cover does. So the bourbon has oak wood, vanilla, and bourbon, and tuberose. That's probably why I gravitate toward the bourbon, because tuberose, when I was totally a Bath and Body Works like fiend, Velvet Tuberose was my favorite scent. I fiended over that scent. I still have like 10 bottles of the spray. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Like, you would love this. It smells wonderful. And this one is Nirvana White. The picture right there. Okay. So Nirvana White is a jam. So Nirvana White, it's Muskett, Peony, and Musk. Then we have the Nirvana Rose. Oh, that just totally got on my tablet, but I don't mind. Oh, I've been eyeballing it. I would love if they just came in, like it had like an essential oil and I could just drop it into a candle. They have Elizabeth and James candles. Those things are $40. I mean, I might as well pay for a bottle of perfume. A candle, I would be sad. I'm like, I don't want to pay $40 to burn a candle that's going to just end up as a pile of disintegrated wax. Anywho, the rose is geranium rose de mai vetiver. I may not be pronouncing that correctly, but that is the sense or the notes in rose. And then final, last but not least, is the Nirvana, was it French Gray? Yeah, French Gray. Right there. I didn't like this one I didn't like this one that much. But the dry down, when you smell it and then when it immediately makes contact on the skin, I don't like it. But even though, you know, some people say don't rub your, cologne and you mess with the actual, how the perfumer, the creator, the chemist, the persons created, for it to naturally dry down, not for you to rub it in and then blend it in with body lotion, your chemicals, other substances on your skin and or your own body chemistry. It's just but the dry down on French Gray made me like a believer, because I remember smelling it and I'm just going, I don't really like this. And then I just like put it on my skin and I was like, and I just subconsciously just did that. And then I was like, and then I went about my day and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I need to bust these out more often. I mean, they look cute. So you got a nice rollerball with how much? I don't even know how many fluid ounces are in each sapsucker. And French Gray is musk, neroli, and lavender. Or as my mom would say, lavender sometimes. I think these are 0.24 fluid ounces per rollerball. I adore these. I got these over a year ago. Sephora. Yeah. I just don't need... You're just like, well, you need no more new perfumes. You need no more makeup. Like, that's why I'm just... excuse me. Excuse me. That was a cough. Like, it was a cough / sneeze. Woo! Pardon. So, and I did sneeze into my elbow or my... It's me. I'm at the apartment. I'm gonna go wash my hands and wash my face. So, there's part 2. Some of my favorite scents and part of some things from my perfume collection. I wish I had them in a better array, like on a beautiful tray or a desk or an armoire, something fancy. The wind is really whipping outside. It is no joke. And, you know, I could display them, but I don't. I have them stored away, tucked away in drawers, Rubbermaid tubs, some of the tubs where I keep some of my makeup. Perfume is everywhere. I even have some perfume behind me over here, piled up in a box. Don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone. Okay? Okay. But yes, I love a good scent. Oh, that's why it'd be really hard for me to... Somebody said you could only wear one scent for the rest of your life. I'm just going, only one? Yes, you have a scent you gravitate towards or scents that you find are more your style. I don't use too many of the scents. Okay, I'll wrap this up before we hit the 30-minute marker. But little side note, when I was younger, I was not allowed to wear any grown woman scents. So to me, I equate Red Door, because my mommy loved Red Door, and Giorgio, you know, the yellow bottle Giorgio from Georgia, like Beverly Hills, Givenchy, Estee Lauder, my grandma, and even though grown lady scents were Passions, I don't wear Passions, but I own it from my grandma because she liked it. And then Taboo, I do wear Taboo. It smells wonderful. So, and my sister loved Calvin Klein Obsession. She wore that a lot. And Halston, that little bottle that had the little... I have an empty bottle. I don't know if I have an empty bottle. I had some. Bought it twice, used it up, enjoyed it. Also have Bill Blossy. I have a lot of high-end bourgeoisie cologne and perfume. There was a shop called Perfume Mania. Ooh, in the mall here once. It closed down. After I got off of Bath and Body Works Jock, I was in Perfume Mania, buying up every daggone perfume you could think of. Givenchy, Terry Mugler, Anise Nin. What? No, not Anise. Nina Ricci. There was a perfume that has the name Anise in it. It's a French one. Smells like grass. $200. Don't look at me like that, y'all. Don't look at me like that. It's a judgment-free zone. I got it on sale. Anywho, back to what I was saying before, because what do? I digress. When I was younger, I wasn't allowed to wear grown woman scents. Some like the ones I've listed. I was allotted Bath and Body Works scents in peach and light young girl smells. That sounds creepy when you say that, but scents that are not too bold and provocative or perceived to be for an adult. So peach, I remember I still had the bottle for the original Bath and Body Works peach. It was like slim and it was kind of like a rectangle, but it was slim and rounded with a black top. I think I still have that, and my grandmother's Sun-Kissed Raspberry from Bath and Body Works. Ooh, into the 90s. What? And then Love's Baby Soft. I still love Love's Baby Soft. And I think I still have some sitting. This is Love's Baby Soft in the scent Rain Scent. But I have the original and I have a berry one. I've got a few. Oh, we're hitting the 30-minute marker. 33 minutes then. I will be done in under 33 minutes, I promise. So I love these type of things. It smells nice. It just smells, it's a very soft, loves Baby Soft. My mom goes, I wore this when she was a kid. She wore Loves, so when she was a young girl. So they're just nice, soft scents. So that's what I was allowed to wear. And then when I got older, I was able to wear, you know, other perfumes, and I just fell in going, this smells good. This smells good. And that's why. But a lot of the perfume I grew up with and having, other than Bath and Body Works or Jean Naté, you know, that bubble bath with a spray that you could get, that sometimes you used to get like the Tinkerbell stuff. Does anybody remember that from like CVS or whatnot, or People's, Rite Aid, Walgreens? I grew up with CVS. Originally it was called People's in my neighborhood on Lambert Drive, Kent Mill, woot woot. And then it became CVS, People's, CVS. And then Rite Aid, Dwayne Reed's. Does anybody remember Jean Naté? Am I that old? Am I 99 now? So, anywho, I just associate and have a lot of good memories, times, and thoughts connected to scent, as do most people. So that's just like this wonderful thing. And even sometimes packaging or the color of it reminds me of dancing, tying up my ballet slippers, peeling myself in and out that leotard when you had to go to the bathroom. Good times. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for hanging in here with me for the last 33 minutes. I appreciate it. I just want to say thank you so much. And, you know, if you could please just do me a solid and take care of yourself and take care of one another. And let somebody know that you haven't spoken to in a while, that you're thinking of them. And that, you know, you're just, you know, you care. And that you love them. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, just please let them know you're thinking of them. That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt at all. And also, if you could please just make smart choices. I implore you, please make smart choices. You will thank yourself for making smart choices. I promise you that. You will. You really will. I promise. So, now, peace easy, and I will catch you in the next video, which will be coming up very, 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 very soon. I appreciate you guys all so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, whenever you're watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye!